Sure, I'm Peter Pham. I'm the CEO of BillShrink. We're a consumer site to help people save money on different types of bills. Today we help them save money on their cell phone bills, their credit card, help them pick the savings account, even the right gas station to go to. So lots of technology in building a great user experience and walking through an individual to just save money. So in lead gen, I think part of it is redefining and maybe providing a lot of innovation in the space. So rather than what would be considered arbitraging of traffic or buying media and trafficking, clicks on the web, we're building a brand for consumers to remember, an experience for the user to go through and get a highly personalized recommendation. So it's an interactive application. So for example, you would come to the site, tell me how many minutes you use, who do you call the most, what time of day your calls are at, how much texting, how much data, how many lines you need, where you live so I can look at coverage. And based on all those criteria, give you a result set that is highly personalized to you and comparative against what's available in the market. And from there, send you off to one of the carriers to sign up with the plan, and then we would get paid. So it's really about building a brand, a user experience where after you as a user walk through, that was a pleasant experience, that was interesting, it was different, highly valuable, and I got what I was looking for, and I trust the advice because it's laid out very clearly for me.
So then are you, I take it then that it's almost like you're super qualified.
Yes, highly qualified users, highly qualified leads, I guess in the context of this conversation. Credit cards, it's much about, do you pay off your credit card every month, yes or no? If yes, how much are you spending? What categories, airfare, travel, shopping? How would you want to redeem points if you had points? What hotels do you stay at? Hilton, Marriott, what airlines? United, Southwest. So based on those criteria, we would tell you which credit card's right for you and what's the value of each credit card in ranking order. Do you need concierge service, no blackout dates on a credit card? All these little nuances, when you look at these complicated products and services, we're here to kind of demystify everything and help you as a consumer figure it all out. So if you do register and save a profile, which is the great part about BillShrink, we have your back on an ongoing basis. So a lot of this lead generation is that we continue to monitor the market. So if there's a better cell phone plan out 3 months down the road, we'll send you an email to let you know. Call and switch to this plan to save yourself money. If there's a better gas station next week, we'll send you an email. If there's a better savings account or CD that's going to yield better interest for you, we'll tell you about. So this idea that not only do you use the site once, you interact with it by answering a few simple questions, but we drill into lots of details. So savings accounts would be not just sorting by interest rate, but looking at, do you need direct deposit, check writing, ATM access? If you need ATM access, where do you live, where do you work? We'll find every ATM around you. If this one is giving you, 3 free ATM withdrawals a month at a maximum of $10, here are all the ATMs you can use for free, for example. So it's a lot deeper, much richer experience than one would normally find in lead generation space. And what we're trying to do is provide tremendous amount of value to consumers so they remember the name, they remember the brand, and they'll come back to us just as they would a Consumer Reports or a Kelley Blue Book or Edmunds if you were to buy a car, or a Kayak or an Orbitz if you're going to do travel. We believe that experience is applicable to lots of different high-value verticals. So credit cards, cell phone plans, insurance, mortgages. You can name the list of every lead gen company that's attending here, and I would argue you could build a much better experience that exists today based on the data that exists. So the data that exists on the web, we're really good at. We take unstructured data that exists on the web, which is a simplified term of saying, we go get every bit of information around credit cards, and we aggregate that off the web, we normalize the data, essentially clean up the data, and we put it into the recommendation engine so that you feel like if you're doing a search through BillShrink, you're getting all the results you would find on Google, but in a much manageable and organized manner. So that's our goal. So we're always bouncing around lots of different verticals or services. We'll probably get out triple play soon. So TV services, help you decide between Comcast and DirecTV and Dish. We're exploring other services, health insurance, car insurance, mortgages. There's a lot of services out there that we could apply our technology to and provide a better user experience. To be seen. So we did a campaign last year with T-Mobile, which is a major brand, where they actually ran all their TV spots, campaigns, online, print, bus stop signs, billboards that tell people to go to BillShrink.com. So it is happening, and I think what the bigger brands are looking for is much more innovation. Right? Is it providing values to the customer? Is the brand true to their brand? Is it something that they're comfortable telling their user base or customers to go to, and it's a fair representation of what they represent. So it's happening, and I think we're one of the companies that have done something like that.